Hi guys, so a little while ago I did a demo of some exercises for booty bands or leg bands. A few people said to me, why don't you do a full session on it? So I've been meaning to do that for a little while. So just start off with the bands. Usually come in a pack of 3, as I mentioned in the previous video: light, medium and strong. And they do what they say on the tin. Obviously you choose which one you want to use. I find, for me personally, I find that the green one's a bit too light. The strong one I find restricts the movement a bit, so I tend to go the medium one, gets all the work. And these are exercises I often do with PT clients. So I wrote out a list and we're going to work through them. So in all bar one case, we'll be wearing the bands above our knees. If they ride up, we want to always keep the stress in there. If they ride up, then just push them back down again. But just above the knees, not over the knees. Right, so the first one we're going to do is some deep squats. So, nice and strong, we're going to go out, push the bum out, and go. When you're ready, you're really pushing that bum out. 4, nice and deep. If you want to go deeper, do so. 5, and all the way back up. 6. We've got a 20 on these. 7, nice and slow though. 8, so we're really working all the muscles up round here. 9, glutes. 10, 11, 12, because we're doing nice deep squats, really pushing that bum out. Test yourself, go even deeper. Really a glute maximus exercise. 14, I think. 15, 16, 17, 18, woo, 19, ooh, and 20. Good stuff. So really working glute max and that nice deep squat. Next one, side lunge. So always again keeping that stretch there. And side lunge out to the side. Again, we'll go for 20 on these, so it'll be 10 aside. And go. Again, you can go as deep as you want to go. So these much more glute medius, fighting against that band. Then we're controlling it in and out. 4, 5. You may also find if you're wearing tights, they ride up a little more if you're doing it on bare legs like I am. 7. If I do both, doesn't matter. 8. Nice indeed. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Good stuff. At any point you want to give it a slap, do so. Now we've got reverse lunges to knee drive. So what you want to do is plant a foot. So in this case, I'm going to plant my left. Right one's going to go back. And again, you can control how deep you go on that reverse lunge. And we're just going to come straight through, drive through and up. So it's our reverse lunge to our knee drive, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get back on that toe, back, 9, and 10. Reset. The band rose up a bit there, so I'm going to change. I'm now planting the right, then going back on the left, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Handy look at one spot on the floor when you're doing these, or the wall. Keep your balance. And 10. What we'll do now is we'll go again, repeat that set. So I'm planting my left again, going back on the right, and driving through. So I'll end up doing 20 a side, of course. 3. But you'll find your side that's doing nothing, or you think it's doing nothing, stood there, will also start to burn. 6, 7. You'll start to feel it both sides. 8, 9, and 10. We'll reset. Plant the right, back on the left, and go. Last set of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you'll find those are quite quaddy, so you're going to feel those very much here. Really working the 4 quads. Whew, definitely feel that. Next standing one's going to be squat to curtsy, and each time we do these, we want to come through a squat and move into the curtsy, but do it every time. So, one big set of 20 on these, I think. Start with a squat, and through we go into that curtsy, back to the squat, 2, twisting that leg round the back, 3, 4. Again, you may want to go much lower than I am. 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, always that band is always tensed. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good stuff. 18. 2 more of these. 19. 20. Back to the squat and up. Good stuff. Okay, so next one we're going to do is standing side leg raises. So put a little bend in that left knee, and we're going to go out to the right straight leg and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw it up and down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little bend in the right, straight on the left, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going out to the rear now. So keep a good stretch on the band. shoulder width apart the feet, bend over, thumb fired, and straight leg out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What we're going to do now is repeat. So we'll go back out with that right one. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend over and out on the right and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's the left, last one of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come up, give it a slap. Right, so that was our standing sides and standing rears. Now we're going to go to the floor. Okay, so we'll start on our sides. But we're going to move about in all positions. So we're going to do some clams. Do some level 1 clams. So a clam, you're in this position, knees bent, we're leaning forward, so we're fully supported. Okay, our feet are on the floor. And then from there, we clam up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to turn that level 1 clam into a level 2 clam. Feet are going to rise, and we do exactly the same thing. But our feet stay together and clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll do some straight leg raises, exactly what they are. So my body is now completely straight, but we're never going to collapse like this. It's always tension in the band all the way through them. And straight leg raise, and go for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do a heel to toe. So easier probably for me to explain that is to go, so we've got our straight body again, completely against you there, and what we're going to do is dab the toe in, dab the heel in rather, go over for the toe, stabbing the toe in and back, but we keep that band stretched all the time. Ready for 10 and go. Now what I'm going to do, I'm only going to count on the heel. 1. Try and keep the legs as straight as you can. 2. Again, we're leaning forward, controlled, straight line down the body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ooh, he's burning now, and 10, and down. Ooh, you really feel that glute medius. Now, the next one we're going to repeat all these again in a minute on the other side, obviously. I'm going to stay in this position because it's easy to show. Now, this is just an adductor raise, okay, so we want to work those little muscles in here, mustn't be forgotten. So there's, I say little muscles, 3 are fairly large actually, but there's 5 of them, vital stabilizers, so this is specifically targeted at those. So, adductors. So on this occasion, we're going to have a big stretch in that band. We're going to pull our top leg over, bend the knee. Back leg straight, knee locked out, big stretch, okay? So my right leg's now going to raise upward like this. So it's not going to be a big movement, and it's a bit quicker as well. And go. 1, 2. The more stretch you've got in the band, the more effect you'll feel. You'll feel it tight there, hopefully. 4. Well, I've got my hand now. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go to 20 on these. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well done, guys. So we're going to turn around and we're going to repeat all those exercises just the same way we have. So on the other side, we'll start with our level 1 clams. Move this slightly. Take my head out, but you can see what's going on. So, level 1 clam, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Raise the feet. And it's our level 2 clam. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, good stuff. And into our straight leg raise. Keep it tense the whole way through. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. And that heel to toe coming up. Just and round again. Ready. Into that heel and go. Stab the toe in. 2, big stretch all the way through. 3, 4, counting the heel one only. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back center and down. So exactly the opposite now. We're doing this adductors again. So my right leg is bent, knee bent, big stretch in the band, and the left one's going to raise, squeezing those adductors up for 20. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Really squeeze it up, guys. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good stuff. Now we're going to go over onto our backs. Now this is the exception. I think I did this one in the demo one. So we're going to do the hip flexor raises. So it's going to work through the quads, one quad particularly, and then your hip flexors. So it's major, going to really pull here. So what we got to do, one foot under the band, so band underneath the foot rather. The other goes below the knee, okay, below the knee. It's the only exception. I'm going to lie on my back, the only exception we're doing tonight anyway. And fire it up. So we've got a big stretch in that band, and then we're just going to raise from there and go. But we're not going to collapse at any point. And I want that knee locked out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't let it collapse, keep it up. We're not going to the floor. And raise for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. Woo. So we swap that over. So the one you had above the knee now goes under the foot, other leg, under the knee. I'll do this one facing you so you can see, but we've knocked out that knee on, in this case, my right leg. So get it up, keep it there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it locked all the way, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, keep it up, and 10 more raises coming up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! And down. Well done, guys. Now we're going back above the knee. We'll spin around. Going into a glute bridge now. So, I'm going to do some glute bridge pulses and some glute bridge clams. So we're going to stay in the glute bridge throughout. So the pulses from there, we're just going to pulse, as it says. And when we go to the clam, we're back to that position and we're clamming out. Okay? We're going to combine these two. I usually put them together. So we'll do the pulses. Go to that glute bridge. We're going to stay there. We're going to do 20 pulses, 20 clams, and then we're going to repeat the whole set. Ready, and go. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're staying up and we're climbing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't mind what you do with your arms. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stay up. I'm just going to spin around. And back to those pulses. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And climb out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, and down, guys. Woo, well done. Okay, so we're going to move on to our fronts now. Well done. We are getting there. So, from this position, we're going to do some donkeys. So the donkey is a fire out to the rear. So from the all fours position, which I'm on now, so I'm going to raise my right leg, I'm going to fire the donkey out. What I like to do is do a full range combination with pulses on these. So what I tend to do, we do a full range, which is that one, even come forward, go through. That's our full range. And then I'm going to, when we switch to pulses, we're going to hold it up. So you're going to hold it about halfway, a bit more, and pulse it. So just force it out, okay? So we'll combine the two. So full range is going to be for 12. And then immediately, without any break, pulses for 20. Ready, full range on the right, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it up, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Now we'll repeat exactly the same on the left. Ready, full range, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it up, and pulse, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. I usually combine them with fire hydrants. So fire hydrants, rather than go out to the rear, like we just did, we're going to go out to the side. So, fire hydrants then. Same principle, we're going to use 12 and then pulse for 20. And then same on the other side. On the right then, fire hydrants, all the way out, big range. And go. It's out to the side we're going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hold it out and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! And repeat on the left. Full range and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hold it up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Give it a slap. So all these exercises we've done here are vital for anybody doing sport, runners, cyclists, whatever it might be. But also, it helps vital for the stability. It makes everything look good as well. So it's key for those bums. Right. Just a couple more I wanted to do at the end of this. A bit more experimental really, but we're going to try another raise, but this one from a high plank position. So we're just going to go straight up from a high plank. Decent stretch in the band, so not your legs right close together. You've got to keep them stretched. And ready. So we're just going to raise up, straight leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1. Control up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay up and change. And 1 on the other leg, obviously. On the left now. Try and keep it locked as much as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you find high plank difficult to hold, then you can do that exactly that from a low. So low is on our elbows as opposed to the hands, which I've just done, and we could do the same thing. Okay, so it's an either or, whichever you find more comfortable. These are obviously a bit more advanced, so which brings me to the last one. We're going to do that in a side plank. So again, this can be done like I would always say with side planks. There's 3 ways to doing them really. You can do it with the knee down, like I've done here, but the knees are together, and then raise. You can do it from a low plank position and then raise. You're really going to feel that work. Or if you're happy holding a high plank on our hand, and raise for 10 and go. Make it tougher again, raise the hand if you want to. 4, good stuff. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Ooh. And obviously we have to change sides on them. So remember what I said we want. Also, it's important to keep, whichever version you're doing, keep that straight leg, straight line right down the body. So we're up, straight line, and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Woo! And well done, guys. I think we'll remove the band and leave that there. So, a whole plethora of exercises you can do with these. So I hope you enjoyed working along with me on that. If you found it useful, then I'll put together another one and we'll do another set. So do let me know. Obviously, I'll be uploading this to YouTube, with all the other core sessions, PE sessions, etc. So do try them all. So I hope that's useful. So a booty band session that you can work along to. All the best. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.